Hey everyone, welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey. We're going into this colorful building. Oh, hello, sir. Played some slots to test our own game that's winning worldwide fame. Take let's play. What do you say? Absolutely. How do we... Oh, it's just slots? Oh, okay. Okay, let's try this again. Yes. Let's play. I am committed to doing this. So, we need to wait for the heart. Got it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Metro Kingdom slots. There we go. I was gonna bust open those jars of bananas in them, but I guess there's no point to doing that. So on the topic of like interpretation, one thing I liked more about social studies in English and okay, we need to plant a seed in there, but I don't know how to get the seed up in that location though. Was that in social studies? Like, I've always felt like you could argue your own perspective, provided that you had like sufficient evidence. Okay, so we need to go in there. So we might do that next. Like, so for example, for English, like sometimes I lost marks because I didn't see what the author saw, which like I don't know. I always felt kind of cheap because for me, like for a book, if you get something different than the author intended, then it's still a worthwhile experience. So the fact that they had like English teachers telling you like what you should or shouldn't get from this always felt a little bit weird. Whereas in social studies, it's like you could argue, oh, like should we embrace capitalism, yes or no, and then you can make an argument based off of like you could argue your reasoning. So it's like, okay, I don't think we should embrace capitalism for like these reasons. It's like great, cool, like oh, I want to get over there. You're allowed to do that. That was never, like, penalized? Oh. I am liking these a lot. Whereas in, like... At least from my experience, in English, just... You might argue, oh, this is what I thought the author was trying to say. But then they might be like, well, actually, that's wrong. It's like, well, I gave you my reasoning, right? Like... I feel like you should have gotten, like... at least partial credit for giving your viewpoint. Or at least like making an argument, rather. We are never getting those. Oh, sorry, lady. Which I think that's also like what appealed to me about mathematics, was that math was always... It was very cut and dry. Whereas like English, I think, is a little bit more subjective. Mathematics, you have a very hard time arguing. Say that like 2 + 2 is, you know, not 4. Like you can try to make that argument, but that's a very hard argument to make. And if you want to challenge that, you're basically challenging our whole perception of science and mathematics. Nope. Alright, so this is racing. The trick is to not bump into stuff. Thank you. Thank you for your insights. I mean, that was my experience of English in high school. Maybe you guys had different experiences with it. And I mean, because of those high school experiences, though, I just wasn't really motivated to pursue English in university. Like, I went to math because I had a good time with mathematics. Alright, well, let's bring a seat. Oh, hello. Got him. Who piled garbage on this, indeed? Like, if I was an English teacher, something like, okay, I think the... I mean, that's hard, though, because I think on one level, if you just give out marks for what people might see. So, okay, I'm just trying to think because I obviously had issues with, oh, hello. I did not know you could grow these things. Also, we're getting a ton of these suckers. That's awesome. And we're gonna go... There we go. No! Oh, we're not great at this. So, okay. So, I never finished my argument. So, if we have, say, like a rose, or maybe not a rose. What's something that's pretty significant? Rain. Okay, like, so rain in media usually is associated with, I guess either like sorrow, sadness, or like, I want to say like a new beginning, but I don't know if that's like necessarily accurate. How long will it take for this to grow? I feel like it's going to be a while, so we'll just come back to it later. So, it has very clear defined meanings in society. So, if someone said, oh, the rain for me signifies, like, simply just getting wet, part of me is like, okay, like, who are we to say, like, that person's interpretation of it is wrong? Or, like, how red's associated with communism. Or communism associated with red. One of those two. Two very different meanings, though. It's like, yeah, I don't want to say that person's wrong, but that being said, I think we already did this. That being said, there's a reason why we have those, very specific meanings in our culture. Alright, I'm gonna try and find the, power box. Or not the power box, the, create the sewers. So, yeah, I guess the long story short is I think being a teacher would be hard work. Which is part of the reason why I didn't go into teaching. But, I mean, teaching is very important. The fact that we have teachers, like, thank you. Thank you, teachers, for teaching students. Because I believe strongly in having an educated population. Is that... Raid go? No. Alright, where am I going? I am going to... I said to find the power box, but that clearly did not happen. And it bugs me because I saw it before. I know it exists. Because I want this festival to happen more than anything. Then we can leave this place. And never return. I'm sure we'll be back eventually. There we go. That looks like a place to be. New Donk City. Look at that. Some graffiti there. We got that. Yeah, boy. I don't know where it is. Oh, where did I see it? Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, I believe those men phased out of existence. Okay, I think what we need to do is find a scooter and then... Oh, there it is! Let me ask you something. How am I supposed to suspect the power plant? I have no get this manhole cover off. Well, sir, you're in luck. Whoa, how'd you do that? Neato. Alright, well, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. So, till then.